And now, version 1 will just be down on towards this eco. However, we've seen them do some crazy things. You have to be careful of these sheriffs.
And that you do. They're trying to get that Rolling Thunder back online. We know a huge tool to catalyst V1.
He has 2800. He's full saving in this round. I think he might want to try and get an operator on the attacking side.
Well, he looked pretty darn good in the retakes with the op, which is basically attacking for defenders. Gonna make sure this space isn't gained too easily through the fast lane. Xander will go, and he's going to be answered by Ethan, but the pistols, here we go. This is where it starts to get spooky. The confidence, it's starting to flood in for version 1, but it slips away as ZU steals away the kill from Zelsis. The right click on the classic, it's just too good, but the spike is planted. A Rolling Thunder invested. Ephes picks one up almost immediately. What more can he get with Wardell? A rifle in hand. It's now all up to Penny. And unfortunately, he's not enough. What a round from version 1. But it's NRG to put the point in the win column.
So many opportunities there for V1 to close that one on out. They had 2 players holding the angle somehow. NRG wins both those fights. Corrected. He does buy the op. Where do they want to place that?
Oof, Penny has to get out of dodge quickly. NRG want to garner this space here in A main. Still sending the shots out. I ain't gonna go back to it. This is risky business. And the attack looking two-pronged. But if I know anything from version 1, this tells me that this is not the final play, right? This is not the final destination. They would like to be able to link up. I think a lot is riding on what Wardell can do here.
Yeah, they're trying to get an opportunity for the sniper to find value. Rolling Thunder on in. Can Wardell get a peek, or can Sam hold the line? That's a more important question, because for now, he's anchoring well, even doubling back towards the top of the site. Effie's, though, clearing space elsewhere. Now Sam is alone, but he's still doing well for himself. Stun up. Sam here gets 2. Now it's just Effie's. 1 versus 2. But he has the play. He can wrap here all the way towards B. Is he aware of the possibility of the dish flank?
Who better? Who better than Effie's in a situation like this? He's got the space. Look at Ethan. He's working all the way around. They're okay to maybe take the 1v1s, but at the very least, try and get these sound cues to call a teammate back over. But instead, Effie's is just so damn good. He knows what's happening here. He's sitting in Cerebro. He can read the play. Now he's got himself a free plant.
And look at the utility as well. He has a flash. He has that fault line as well. 7 bullets to work with. Tex coming in the same direction as his fallen teammate. Effie's have the angle here, spots out his opponent. Now he can just duck, dive for cover, wait. The time is in his favor.
If Tex has to make the play, Effie's has heaps to stall. As Tex wraps all the way around, is he expecting the close angle? They just escape each other once more. Now Tex going aggressive. Effie's ready for it, but he's not quick enough on the trigger. And Tex has done it again. Version 1, they push us to the brink, but NRG just keep finding ways to win these rounds.
I think they still have their paws available in the second half. This would probably be a great time to use it. Things have really started to slip away from them. This round looks so good from the onset, but again, it is Sam with these just standout individual moments. A 3K for him in that round, and he's unfortunately not able to close things out.
And with that, momentum just continues to bolster for NRG.
I think the bigger point, rather than winning this round for V1, is dealing damage, getting close to these ults. If they can earn Effie's, his Rolling Thunder into the next round, if they have Xander's ult as well, there's a very good chance that they can just keep things going, even after a loss. What? Tex fat fingers his jump button, dies for it. Now it gets really weird. Sam's flashed up. He's made a play through the smoke. And both Effie's and Penny's, they find kills. It's a 2 versus 2. This never should have been close. And now Effie's off that plant. We'll have the Rolling Thunder. Oh, this could all go wrong for NRG.
I don't know how they keep doing it. Effie's continues to get this ult online, but this is where they've struggled to hang on. Penny with 76 health. Effie's with just a bit less. As the sky smokes come down, Flash finds nothing. Are they ready for the angle here? Gonna be quick on the swing is Hazed, and he is ready for it. Penny falls. Now the Rolling Thunder just to try and buy some time and maybe get something for himself. He's now got a Phantom. And he can look to take the fights. The flashes are there. They're stunned up. They're absolutely debilitated here. And this is the fault line goes through, just going wide as Hayes needs to try and get it done. He's running out of time. He hops onto the spike for a second. It's the Red Bull clutch.
It was pistols coming into this round, and they lose out on it. I mean, if you're on NRG, that is the round that hurts you. I think you might even honestly just pause off that. Just back in towards it. Tax another opportunity. With that operator. He has the right angle. Can he find the shot here?
He does. He's immediately traded back, though. So a 1-for-1. Chambers getting on the board. Hayes the next to fall. But EU goes unchecked. He drops behind, and we continue the back and forth. The remainder of NRG, they're just behind him. Orbital strike right at his feet from Xander. Nerves of steel with 59 health. He can feel the heat from the Hammer of Dawn, but now can he feel the heat of the push? Oh, here comes the tour de force. 0 point, gonna make quick work of it, and they're just too fast. Psalm on the swing. They'll tie us up once more, and we keep going back and forth here on Fracture.
NRG. Man, version 1 had full idea of how that play was going to go, but it really, time is just not quite there. Double swing goes astray. Even for version 1, this round started really well for them. Able to trade out that offer immediately, but it was EU taking this aggressive play, that gun, but he's making an attempt at it.
Listen, I'm not saying that this is the play. There are 4 orbs on the map. Neffy's, well, okay. He gets one. He gets one, just not the way they had hoped. EU also in a net and orb with NRG, and this is the null command. This is going to slow things down. The halt button has been hit for version 1. Just out of range, though. The resurrection, it's awarded. And he's going to be back online. Like you said, the buy, it's not great. A Vandal, 3 Bulldog, Celsius. Close to the showstopper. That could be the tool they need.
If they get site control, it's going to be really difficult for NRG to retake 2 operators. 1 tour de force. Those 2 snipers very tough to fight the space back on in. Showstopper wall comes on up. He's waiting for the satchel, but Sam doesn't find the shot. It has to be the retake now.
Sam forced to back away. He's going to go back to it. He gets given a little bit, but he doesn't take the shot. Paint shells. Make sure he doesn't get too friendly here on the angle. Wardell going to get that plant down. The overdrive, too, coming on through from long range. He's trying to get something done. He knew that he had to push forward. And Tex, it doesn't matter. Tex is just doing it all. He's got the tour de force. He almost had the ace. He's low HP. The round to NRG. I was so focused on how Psalm was about to work the map. And Tex just steals the round away.
I mean, Tex with that tour de force, his positioning was so excellent to isolate so many duels. And it's a big red herring. You turn and look, you say, hey, there's a fantastic weapon here. There's someone we need to counter on out here. But in the end, it was that tour de force instead. Tex, excellent on the...
We've seen miracles. A lot of the times, especially in that last series for version 1, it was Penny at the helm of said miracle. This map seems to be Zelsus's for the most part, with Effie's right up there with him. Speaking of breach players, it's EU on the opposite side. Rolling Thunder queued up, but nothing to be had just yet.
We'll go towards B again. NRG setup is a little heavier towards A. They want to, if any information is gleamed, pinch their way in towards the lobby. Rolling Thunder, the Neon would follow that up, but that setup won't be tested. Instead, one's destination is B, and this will likely just be the retake for NRG. Ethan, though, that's a big kill to find through the smoke. Wardell's trying to make a play. Wardell is in close here. He takes down Ethan. Does he greed for more? Not yet. Hayes, now the orbital strike to work with, and that could take down Penny. Penny stuck, but gets away. TB's back, and where did Effie's come from? He just found a massive double, cutting this to a 3 versus 2. NRG, a retake at disadvantage.
And through the box, Hayes will stop the plant. 35 seconds. They've got to cross. And it's a dangerous one. At that, as Effie's hops on the spike for just a second. He's going to have his ult if he gets the plant off, and he will be awarded. But both players here, there goes the Rolling Thunder. Tex not affected. He's just on the outside as Hayes is being run down. He uses the combat stim for some extra fire speed, extra movement, and it's all he needed as Tex will close us out, and NRG have done it. They battle back on Fracture, and they steal the map away from version 1.
What a game there from NRG. It was close as could be throughout the entire map, but at the last moment, NRG rally. Some in particular having an insane performance on that defensive side, and the weakness again showing for version 1 on these attacks. We saw some good moments from them, but when it came down to the wire, in a few of those pivotal rounds, NRG, some big plays kept them on top, and they take the map. I was thinking this could have been a 2-0 for version 1, but this is the map they needed to swing this series now into an incredibly doable position for NRG.